and Dacic, you're talking about the people that were weaned by Slobodan Milosevic, the biggest racist you're ever going to find. What he did, he got convicted. Well, he died in his prison cell because he didn't take his heart medicine, but he's about to get convicted for war crimes and genocide against the Albanian people. What did Vucic and Dacic say recently? That they signaled that they will definitely come in to support Gruevski, the guy that did this. And what they want is an ethnic thing. They want an excuse. They want to see the Albanians out so badly that they want to see an ethnic, even though it's a political conflict and an economic problem, they want it to be inter-ethnic because that would draw Russia in, and then Russia would probably support, obviously, the Serbs, and it would be, again, a war against the Albanians. So we got to be very careful here. Comment on that. Can I make just one quick comment, please?
Oh, yeah, sure, Joe.
You can't trust Serbia. Mr. Dodic is taking his orders from Belgrade. Serbia wants, at some point, not only to have influence in Serbia, but to make it part of Serbia. The same thing that's going on in northern Kosovo. So, and listen, Serbia still has not recognized Kosovo. They want to become part of the European Union. Part of that was good neighborliness. What good neighbors are Serbs to Kosovo and Albanians? They've gotten worse, not better. So you gotta watch out for Serbia. They're the bad man in the neighborhood, and you're not gonna get them to change anything because the issue is not Greater Albania, it's Greater Serbia.
Last bit of testimony, watch out for Serbia.
Yes.
Look.
Am I right?
Well,
Ask the Albanians.
look, my theory is watch out for bad guys. People knowing that we care about things like that, when you have people being beaten up, like we care about that, and we have to be forceful to let people on the other side know that is unacceptable. Came along with the Marshall Plan. I've read about the Marshall Plan. I haven't, probably some of you, probably the doctors a lot more than me, but the Marshall Plan, what did it do? What was the most important thing it did? Is it made sure that all of these inhibitors to trade between their countries, the European countries that had been at war with each other, they got rid of those impediments, and they encouraged people to economically cooperate. That's what made the European situation better in the first place. None of that's been tried in the Balkans. None of it's been tried in the Balkans because, and I will tell you, Joe, if a lot of Serbs are bad, there are a lot of Germans that were bad at that time, and we made sure that we integrated them and into a situation. And now, of course, they're calling the shots on the World Bank and a lot of other places.
Mr. Chairman, you made a very good point. The people are good. It's the governments that are bad.
Okay.
How do you deal with
All
these
right.
corrupt governments? That's
Well,
the problem.
It's up to us as to who we would meet with there. With that said, I want to thank the witnesses and thank Mr. Meeks. Got a great good one again. And this committee is adjourned.
Thank you.